Good morning. Welcome to the Date Series. The JW Date Series seeks to provide primary resources about important dates in JW history. The series hopes to benefit students and apologists seeking primary sources for papers and projects. It also hopes to assist Jehovah's Witnesses who are doing research on their history. Each JW date video begins with a brief summary of the date's significance and is followed by a slide presentation with multiple quotes from primary sources. Each is footnoted for ease of access or for writing. The slide presentation itself is available for download at the site listed on the last slide. If you would like other primary resources, please suggest topics in the section below. Thank you, and I hope you find this helpful. The date that we're going to be looking at today is 1881. And this is the date at which the door was going to close for access into the 144,000. The Watchtower has always been good at creating a sense of urgency. They do it even up until this day with Jehovah is going to be returning. Armageddon is coming, and it's going to come soon. We have weeks or months, but it is going to happen soon. So in this case also, Russell was calling his followers to give everything to the ministry, to commit to the ministry. And what he said then was, well, in 1881, the opportunity to be part of the 144,000 is coming to an end. And if you don't leap at this point and give yourself so that God knows that you are a loyal follower, you will miss that opportunity. And at best, after that, you can be recruited to be part of the great multitude, which of course is a step down. So it was a good tool for recruiting and inspiring people to do even more. Now, we know from our previous discussions that the year 1874 was vacated by Rutherford probably in about 1932 or so. And it was simply they stopped using it, and then in 1943 a new chronology was developed. But when the 1874 date was vacated, it automatically vacated both 1878 and 1881 because they were based on the 1874 date. So no longer do Jehovah's Witnesses or the Watchtower refer back to 1881 as a date where the door was closing. Now, interestingly, in history, if you read through, there were other times when it was said that Jehovah was doing a sorting, and that if you wanted to be part of his people, you needed to commit yourself or you would miss the date as well. So this is the first of two or three different efforts to inspire people to work as hard as they could so they would not miss the opportunity to be part of Jehovah's kingdom. This is the JW Date Series. The year is 1881. As with the previous collections, there is a Google link and on the last slide that will allow you to download the slides for if you're doing studies or if you want to utilize the slides for yourself. Russell, in The Time Is at Hand from 1889, suggests that there is a special time of favor for the Gentiles, and there is a transition coming in 1881 is going to mark the close of the high calling, or that is the invitation to the blessings of this particular age. So the long and the short of it is that Russell was attempting to encourage believers to be vigorous in their support of his ministry. And essentially, if you didn't get on the ball by 1881, you missed the opportunity to be one of God's special chosen, one of the 144,000. So 1881, again, was the time when that special opportunity was going to close, and that's found in Jehovah's Witnesses, the Proclaimers of God's Kingdom, 1993. Again, same volume, 1993. There was a special opportunity. If you miss that opportunity, at best you could belong to a lower class of believers. So you have to dedicate your all.